Have you ever wondered what happens when we repeatedly deceive those around us? Let's delve into an age-old tale that explores this very question. The story of the boy who cried wolf, known in Arabic as LR Al-Kadhb Wuldib. This is a narrative of a shepherd boy, one who was notorious for his mischievous nature. He got a peculiar thrill from tricking the villagers into believing that a wolf was attacking his flock of sheep. Each time he cried wolf, the villagers would rush to his aid, only to find the boy grinning, amused by his own prank. The villagers, initially startled, would heave a sigh of relief, their hearts pounding from the fear of losing their livestock. But as this trickery became a pattern, their relief soon morphed into frustration. And so, as time went on, the villagers started to question the boy's honesty. Little did they know, the story was about to take a dramatic turn. But what happens when a real wolf shows up? Imagine the scene. The boy is tending to his flock when out of nowhere, a wolf as real as the fear it instills descends upon the pasture. The boy, in a state of panic, does what he has done countless times before. He cries for help. He screams and shouts, pleading for the villagers to come to his aid. But his pleas fall on deaf ears. The villagers, tired of the boy's pranks, dismiss his cries as yet another deception. They've heard his fabricated tales of a wolf too many times. The boy's desperation mounts as he realizes the grim reality. No help is coming. His past mischief has planted seeds of doubt in the minds of his villagers, and now those seeds have blossomed into disbelief. The boy cried out in vain, for his past lies had cost him the trust of his villagers. What were the consequences of the boy's deceit? The aftermath of the wolf's attack was devastating for the young boy. His flock, his means of survival were all but gone. The boy, left with nothing but the bitter taste of regret, was forced to face the harsh realities of his actions. In the village, a wave of mixed emotions surged. Regret was prevalent as the villagers felt a pang of guilt for not coming to the boy's aid. Yet this regret was laced with frustration. The boy's past deception had cost them, and they found themselves questioning his credibility. His cries of wolf, once a cause for concern, were now met with skepticism and distrust. In the midst of it all, the boy was consumed by remorse. His past actions had led to this moment, a moment that was as harsh as it was enlightening. The boy learned a harsh lesson that day, one that would stay with him for the rest of his life. So what can we take away from this age-old tale? The story of the boy who cried wolf is a timeless fable that carries a powerful lesson about the importance of honesty. It tells us of a shepherd boy who, out of boredom, repeatedly tricks the villagers into believing a wolf is attacking his flock. But when a real wolf appears, no one comes to his aid, thinking it's just another false alarm. This story teaches us that honesty is not just a virtue, but a fundamental cornerstone of trust. Deceit, even when used for seemingly harmless amusement, can lead to disastrous consequences. It further emphasizes how trust, once lost, is incredibly difficult, if not impossible, to regain. The boy's repeated lies led the villagers to disregard his cries when he needed them the most. The wolf, the very danger he falsely cried about, ultimately became his downfall. So, next time you're tempted to tell a lie, remember the story of the boy who cried wolf and think twice.